Hi Hollywood Lifers, it's Bonnie here. Listen, we have got to talk about Taylor Momsen. Taylor, she's the star of Gossip Girl, but she's also a hardcore rocker, and she's got a new album, Light Me Up, and she is out there promoting it like crazy. And have you seen the pictures of her? She is wearing virtually nothing. She's wearing a corset with which has got a plunging neckline. Then the corset comes down so it doesn't even cover her underwear, and then she's wearing a garter belt and stockings. Not exactly typical clothing for a 16-year-old. That's right, she's just 16. Sweet 16, but not so. Now, the thing is, the other thing is, she rims her eyes totally in black. So, I was already worried about her because, first of all, there's Miley, who's been kissing girls and writhing around and getting us all worried. Before that, there was Britney, and we all know what happened to Britney. But then I started to do a little investigating about Taylor. So, here she is. This was this weekend. Look at that. See? Low-cut corset. Look at stockings. Thing barely covers her panties. In fact, here, I'm going to cover this up because in this picture, which means when she was performing, her underwear is clearly visible. So she was showing off her panties. 16 in front of all kinds of people. Now, if you were thinking, and she's thinking she's got one over on you, if you're thinking that she's actually original, she's not. I happened to see the new Runaways movie with Kristen Stewart playing Joan Jett, the legendary rocker, and Sherry Curry. Well, with Dakota Fanning playing Sherry Curry, the legendary 16-year-old singer of the Runaways. And Sherry was known as jailbait. Like, that's how she was sold in the 70s. It was actually it was disgusting. Here is Sherry Curry. Now, does that corset look familiar? Do those stockings look familiar? Do the dark rimmed eyes look familiar? And the blonde hair? And the idea of selling her 16-year-old sensuality or sexuality? There you have Sherry Curry again. Now, the thing is, Taylor, things didn't end all that well for Sherry. She was very exploited, both sexually and monetarily, and she became a drug addict, a serious drug addict. She overdosed, had a very bad overdose while on tour with the Runaways, had to be sent home, and spent many, many years fighting her drug addiction. So, I'm not saying you are a drug addict, Taylor. I am saying that selling sexuality when you're 16 years old is not a good route to go. And it can leave you feeling like you yourself are selling yourself. It's like you are hooking yourself out to try and sell your album. And your parents are going along with it. And do you like that feeling, honestly? Being used and using your body to sell? So, one psychologist I talked to said, if I had a 16-year-old daughter and I did that, I put pictures of my 16-year-old online, cover up, like this, I'd have child services calling me. And I thought about it, and you're right, because you know what? I've got a 19-year-old daughter, but she was 16 3 years ago, and if I'd done that, yeah, I would be worried. I would never have done that, but I would be worried, and I bet somebody would have called child services. So this is not cool. Taylor, stop it. Stop exploiting yourself. You don't need to. Learn from Sherry Curry. Bye. Oh, tell me what you think, Hollywood Lifers. Bye.